Asking for and giving opinion. Chapter 1. Basic Competence 3.14.1 by Mr. Imam Kurnia, SPD.
Listen to the following dialogue.
Good morning, Emma.
Good morning, sir.
How are you doing?
I am fine, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. So, this is our first time to try online learning. I'm so excited. How about you?
I think online learning is good, sir. I'm so excited.
Good to hear that, Emma. Why do you think it's good?
Because we can protect ourselves from coronavirus.
Very good. Okay, now get to work. I'll check it when you have done it. See you.
See you, sir.
Okay. Now, listen to your teacher.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to Namta Learning Podcast. How have you been, folks? I hope everyone is okay. This is the last material before the first daily test. Ini adalah materi terakhir sebelum ulangan harian yang pertama. Prepare your textbook, siapkan buku paketnya, dictionary, kamus, notebook, buku catatan, and a pen or a pencil of course, dan tentunya pulpen atau pensil. Okay, in this beautiful morning, we are going to learn about how to tell what we or other people think of something. Di pagi yang cerah ini, kita akan belajar tentang cara memberitahu apa yang kita atau orang lain pikirkan tentang sesuatu. In other words, dengan kata lain, it's about asking for and giving opinions. Dengan kata lain, ini adalah tentang meminta dan memberikan pendapat. Very well. In asking for opinion, dalam meminta pendapat, kita biasanya menggunakan do you think atau what do you think. As you can see on your textbook page 9. Seperti yang bisa kamu lihat di textbook page 9. Remember, textbook apa tadi? Buku paket. Udin, do you think Edo is angry with me? Udin, menurutmu Edo marah tidak kepada saya? Udin, what do you think of your classroom? Udin, bagaimana pendapatmu tentang kelasmu? Nah, itu contohnya yang di buku paket ya. Actually, we can use various expressions. Sebenarnya kita bisa menggunakan ungkapan-ungkapan yang beragam. Take a note, okay? Catat ya. I'll give you 6 alternative. 1. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? Number 2. What is your point of view? What is your point of view? Number 3. I would really appreciate your view. I would really appreciate your view. 4. Have you got any thoughts on this? Have you got any thoughts on this? 5. Do you have any views on this? Do you have any views on this? 6. Does anyone have any other comments? Does anyone have any other comments? Okay, next. Expressing opinions or giving opinions. Memberikan pendapat. There are 3 levels of giving opinions. Weak, medium, and strong. We start from the weak ones. Kita mulai dari yang lemah. Ada 4 ya. I feel that. I feel that. Yang kedua, my impression is that. My impression is that. Number 3, I am not sure, but I am leaning towards. I am not sure, but I am leaning towards. 4, I tend to think. I tend to think. Okay. Next, medium. I think. Nah, ini yang biasa kita gunakan. Standard. I think. Yang kedua, well, if you ask me. Well, if you ask me. 3, I'd like to point out that. I'd like to point out that. Number 4, as I see it. As I see it. In my opinion. Nah, ini juga sering digunakan selain I think. Jadi in my opinion. Lalu yang berikutnya yang paling kuat atau yang lebih kuat, I believe. Jadi yakin, pendapatnya itu kuat. I'm convinced that. I'm sure that. I have no doubt. There is no doubt in my mind. I'm quite certain that. Jadi itu mengungkapkan pendapat secara kuat, tanpa keraguan, tanpa keraguan-raguan. No doubt. Doubt itu keraguan. Okay, I hope you have written everything. I suggest choosing a few expressions. Saya sarankan pilih beberapa ungkapan which you like, yang kamu suka, and are comfortable with, yang kamu nyaman, yang lidahnya enak tuh nyebutnya yang mana. Then practice saying them. Lalu latih ucapkan. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Semakin banyak berlatih, semakin sempurna. What really helps you remember, yang benar-benar akan membantu kamu untuk mengingat these phrases, ungkapan-ungkapan yang tadi itu, when you use them in real life situation. Ketika kamu gunakan ungkapan yang tadi di situasi sebenarnya. So when you next have a conversation in English, jadi ketika nanti ada diskusi, ngobrol in English dengan bahasa Inggris, try to use these new expressions. Cobalah gunakan ungkapan-ungkapan ini when the opportunity comes up, ketika ada kesempatan. Karena jarang-jarang ada kesempatan. For example, contohnya, when we talk about coronavirus, ketika kita membicarakan virus corona, which is spreading in the entire world, yang sedang menyebar ke seluruh dunia. Okay, and it will be your assignment. I repeat, it will be your assignment. Itu akan menjadi tugas kalian. You must tell your opinion. You must tell your opinion. Kamu harus memberikan pendapatmu. How do you feel about learning from home during this pandemic? Bagaimana pendapatmu? Bagaimana perasaanmu tentang learning from home, belajar dari rumah during this pandemic, selama pandemi ini? Send your video kirim videomu. I'll give you the link at the end of the session as usual. Seperti biasa, saya akan berikan linknya di akhir sesi. Play again this recording. Write what you miss. Tulis yang tertinggal tadi. Mungkin ada yang tertinggal. Play again and play again. Practice. Thank you for listening. Don't forget your assignment. Stay safe. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.